Hey everybody, good afternoon. So I just want to get this out the way because just about an hour ago I heard that Lashun Pace passed away today, and it really breaks my heart because, like I said, I grew up in church, and I was just telling everybody that one of her songs was my favorite song in the world. And when I started listening to a lot of TikTok videos and everybody's using her song as another meme or another song to use on their videos in order to attack each other, I was like, okay. Or even try to be funny in the videos. I'm not going to blame it on everybody because not everybody's wrong for doing it. But her song was used in a lot of TikTok videos and nobody knew exactly who she really was. So anybody that's like me that grew up in the church knows her songs because guess what? Her one and only song, her famous song, everybody know, infamous song, I Know I've Been Changed. If you grew up in church, you knew about that song. What that song means, it means a lot. I mean, it means a lot to me personally. I don't know about anybody else, but whenever I hear that song always reminds me how much I've been changed. Everything I went through, it wasn't just for no reason. And she changed my life a whole lot. So I started listening to this song as an uplifting song. And I told my aunt this a month ago, like a month or two ago. I just remember her songs that I used to listen to for years, and this was in my church. Everybody used to sing this song all the time. Whenever they want to get their testimony out, everybody was always listening to the song. And I didn't know who she was. I didn't even know where the song came from. It was just like mind blowing to me. And then you know how there's songs that sticks with you for years, and I'm talking about years. It stuck with me for years. The first time I heard this song, I was like 10 years old, going on 11. My grandmother used to play this song all the time. My mother, my aunt, both of my aunts. And I used to always ask them, what is this song? Why everybody keep, listening to it? She said, when you get old enough, you will understand. So I heard the song again in my 20s, in my 30s now. And I'm saying like, oh my God, like this song, I fell in love with it. Still not knowing who this person is. So I Googled her up and it was LaShawn Pace. So I was like, okay, let me see if I could find a video on YouTube. And I did. So I downloaded this to my playlist and I listened to the song a whole lot. Not just on Sundays. I listen to it on the weekdays. I listen to it especially at night. And I be having my best moments and listen to the song in order to celebrate. Because I'm like, yo, after all these years, after all the hardships I went through, the trials, tribulations, every freaking thing, I had my ups and downs, even at the weirdest moments. And songs like this used to uplift me. It used to make me feel better by the end of the night. And it would be nights that I used to feel so low by myself. So I'm like, let me listen to some songs that I know that's gonna uplift me. And I'm not talking about R&B songs and hip hop. I am talking about Christian songs. I was talking about all gospel songs. So one night I asked my aunt to give me a few scriptures to read from the Bible to uplift me. So I ended up looking at four different chapters and scriptures and everything, and I read those scriptures over and over until I understood the meaning. And then once again I had a dream, and that song came up in my dream, and I woke up with that song in my head. So I was like, it must meant for me to listen to this song. So over and over, LaShawn Pace was in my head, and no lie, no cap, I was dead as memorizing this song from the back of my mind. So I'm like, okay, you know how this song can't stop coming, like replaying in your head over and over. That means it means something. Listen to the words. There's a message in it. So I did. And I was like, wow, it really says a lot about my life. It says a lot about what I went through. And it wasn't until I listened to the song one last time and it woke me up. And I was like, yo, I have a testimony I need to bring to the table to let everybody know. And I brought it to social media, And a lot of people was like, wow, like we didn't even know what you was going through. We didn't even know if you was okay or whatever the case is. Everybody was questioning me about what was going on. So I was like, yo, if you grew up in church, you grew up on gospel, please listen to this song. I promise you it won't let you down. It gives you a meaning in life. It gives you a message. And please listen to that message and do something with it. But I want to give my condolences to LaShawn's church family and her real family, her blood family. I don't know if she had any kids. If so, I'm sending you a lot of love. My condolences to y'all. May she rest in peace. She was a very beautiful angel at 60 years old, and she made history. She is an icon. No doubt, she's an icon. Every gospel singer that I grew up in church listening to, I paid mad respects to them in my own way because they mean a lot to me. Y'all don't realize there's some music out here that really does stick to you and it means a lot to you. And even though you have not lived the best life, you still listen to these type of music to make your life better, to help you stay motivated and active throughout your days. And one of those songs, I swear to God, that song, I Know I've Been Changed, stuck with me since I was a little girl. And it still sticks with me today. And I'm trying not to get emotional, but it means so much to me because after everything I've been through in my entire life, that song was the first and only song that stuck in my head because it keeps showing me like, dear Sherelle, you still standing up strong. You still being you still being yourself, and you still moving. You haven't stopped. You haven't let anything or anybody stop you. So it's like, congratulations to you, and keep listening to that uplifting song because you're gonna need it even in your hardest times. And I got through every hard situation listening to that song. And I just want to say to her, thank you so much. It's like, even though you can't hear me, thank you, LaShawn Pace, for that song. You changed my freaking life. You made me see things better. And on top of that, you uplift my soul. You uplift me. So please, everybody, show your love and respect to her, the family. If y'all could reach out to them on social media, great. Or just put hand prayers in the comment section in honor of her. And I will see y'all later.